Today I'm here in Adopt Me to do another hour-long grind and yap video. You guys really liked the last one. I also had a lot of fun. Come here, guys. There we go. So I'm gonna do that again today. There was some stuff that I didn't answer last time, so I'll probably get to more questions later when I run out of things to talk about. But for now, there's already a lot that I know I want to talk about, so we're just gonna we're gonna grind, and then maybe you guys can also see how I kind of grind with this new update too, with the mini game and stuff, so it'll be easier for you guys to maybe get a routine so you don't miss anything, because that's the main thing with this update. Now that there is a mini game, sometimes you can kind of lose track of what you need to do, and I try to do all the things so I can make as much acorns as I can. And lately my goal has been 500k a day, which is crazy, but I can actually do that now with about 3.5 hours of grinding, so it's pretty much the same amount that I grinded before, which is awesome. I'm really glad we can make that much, because I think for the next shopping spree, which I will be doing another one, of course, trying to get as much acorns as I can, I think I'll be able to get 3 million more. So altogether, I think I will have 8 million shopping spree. So the last one was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that. We bought a lot of like Roblox pets and stuff. I think for this next one, I have to buy more s'mores raccoons, because lately I've been seeing a lot of people really liking the s'mores raccoon, so I wasn't going to get a mega because it's cute, but it's just not my favorite. But I think I need to buy more because it might actually go up. So that's the plan for that. We're going to get s'mores raccoons. I don't know what else I want to buy though. Maybe more tealwood monsters. I need to get one more to make a neon. But yeah, that shopping spree was a lot of fun. You guys liked the face cam, so I think I'm going to do another one for this next upcoming shopping spree, which I think is going to be on Saturday for the last week before it ends, because I think it ends on Sunday, right? I'll have to check again. I think it's Sunday. But with this new minigame, I can actually play with my alt and my main account at the same time. I will show you guys how I do that too. I think we have to record the first round because it is a little complicated, but I am able to do it. But I pretty much grind the same way, just add the mini game, which gives you an extra 5k. I can get 5,000 on my main. I need to go grab some food. Let's do that. But it's kind of hard to get 5,000 on my alt, so I get anywhere from like 2,000 to 4,000 depending on how good I am. It's a little complicated, so I'll show you guys how I do that. I could get some help, but I have to grind for so long, I feel bad. Play this mini game. Show you guys what's going on with that. So if you are playing with an alt account, maybe you can get an idea of how to do it. Because I use my computer, which I'm playing on my main account with, and then on my alt account I use a iPad. And on the iPad you can use a Bluetooth controller, so I hook up an Xbox controller to my iPad to make things a little easier. It's actually kind of hard to play touchscreen for me anyways. Okay, we'll start recording because it's about to start. I do like the mini game though, it's a lot of fun. Oh, I missed this, by the way. I'm gonna buy that next time because I did miss that. I don't know why. I didn't think that was anything, but it's super cute. Okay, so we're going in. I can pay attention on my main. I'm mainly paying attention to my main account, and then with my other hand I'm using my controller and playing on my alt. And as you can see, I'm kind of bad. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to pay attention and also talk at the same time. But I try to get like a curve and then just hold it there, but it's so hard to like control. So I mainly pay attention to my main and then just try to grab as much as I can on my alt. Sometimes you can get it like perfect. Ooh, that's no, it's not working because I'm drifting. Dang it. Sometimes you can get it right though, and then you can kind of hold it there and get all the acorns. And when I can get that, ooh, this might be working. Oh, I think I got it. Usually I can get 5,000 if I can get it right. Ooh, okay. If I don't move my hand, I think we can collect on my alt account without me having to pay attention. So we have 30 seconds, so let's just make sure we get 5,000 on my main. So I'm paying attention to my main. And it's working on my alt! I'm actually doing it! I probably won't show every single time, just because I have to edit a lot for this anyways. But we're doing it. Okay, my main has 5,000, so I can stop. Because you only can get 5,000 on my alt. I mean, I held it pretty well. Oh, too bad we didn't get 5,000, but we got 3,940. That's not too bad at all. Usually I can get sometimes 4,000 if I'm lucky, but it's usually anywhere from 3,000 to like 4,000. Sometimes 200 or 200. Oh my gosh, 2,000 if it's really bad. There's one time I got caught on freaking Santa Claus because I go in the middle and just go round and round, and on my alt account I go around the road and try to get like speed boost because that really helps. Let's find Santa. I got caught on Santa Claus and could not move. Could not get out of Santa Claus. And then yeah, it was bad. And then I was not able to get a very good amount. Okay. Let's go. On my last one, I played with Dracula. We're gonna switch it up and play with Dolly and Vivica, my cryptid. I usually play with my cryptid anyways. I was trying to level up my bat dragon a little bit because it just went up in value. So I was like, you know what? Let's just play with my bat dragon. But I think my next goal is to definitely try and get a giant panda. I need a giant panda. On my last video, I got like the most random trade ever, but the best trade that I've gotten in a while for a neon cow. So I have 2 neon cows now. Do you guys think I should try to get a giant panda with that, or should I hold on to it for maybe like a bigger like pet, like a more expensive pet, maybe a mega cow or something? We'll see. Okay, my alt account needs to skydive. You know what? I forgot. I need to do these things because you get acorns every time you take care of your pets. So we need to actually skydive and do that again. I wonder if I could just go straight down and not have to go through any of the hoops since I already did that for acorns. Would that take less time? Let's give it a try. Just go straight down. Oh wait, no, you have to go through all the rings. I forgot. You can't go straight down because then I'll restart you again. You have to go through all the rings. Well, I said wings. You know, wings kind of sound good right now. I cannot lie. It's nighttime, so let's try to finish this up. I have 4 bottles on the beach. We need to go grab those. I think the hour is gonna start soon too, so there's gonna be oh! It just started. Okay. I think maybe I have 4 because I did play before 4 o'clock started. You wait, your personal best? Okay, never mind. I thought I beat my personal best. I did not. Okay, my alt account needs to skydive, so let's do that. But yeah, I need opinions for my giant panda. Hold on, let me grab this while I'm skydiving. And then let me also show you my other offers. And of course the giant panda goes up and down. So before I actually do trade, I'll make sure these are still good. I think I'm missing something from this offer. Oh, the sea slug. There was supposed to be the sea slug, but I traded that away for the neon. So I'll add something else random if it's not. But those are my 2 offers. This one's kind of want to get rid of the giraffe backpack. But I don't know how hard it is to trade the giraffe backpack. But let me know what you think. We'll see if I can get that trade. But I really want a giant panda. It's so cute. And I'm not sure if I should. I'll probably do both. I'll probably go on a trading server, and then also if I can't get it on a trading server, I'll go live and maybe I can find one with you guys. I just don't know how hard it is going to be to try to get the giant panda. It was hard for the bat dragon just because everyone wants an overpay and all that, which is understandable. It is like a rare pet. But we got that, so that's good. That wasn't too bad. Sometimes you can get really lucky too. Okay, we need to go catch carp next. Hurry up, guys. Hurry up. I want to go look at my acorns. Let's see, pick up Dolly so we can get that done. Come here. Come here. There we go. Let's go outside. How many do I have? Okay, I have 545,000. My alt account has 400 and almost 80. It's 79,000 right now. Okay, let's go grab these bottles while we're at it. But today the goal is 250 for each account. Oh my gosh, look at all these bottles. Pick those up. My alt account, where is the bottles? Okay, we need to bring her over here. There we go. So many bottles. That has to be because it was 4 o'clock and I got another bottle. Okay, what? That was special. What is it? Oh, why did she always want to take a ride in that? I don't want to ride the postie van. It's been like 4 or 5 times where Vivica wants to do that. Okay, we'll do this really quick. I try to get the orange task done as soon as possible because of the mini game. And I don't want to miss skydiving. And just to keep things more efficient. Oh, did I tell you my goal? Okay, so my main account is ahead of my alt account since I just can't get 5,000 each time. Okay, let's go inside. Oh, this is the wrong place. I need to go to the pizza place. But my goal for my main is 781k for today. And then my alt is 720k since it is behind by like 500k. Okay, let's go inside. Usually I get more on my alt, so I might end up getting like 800k or something. But I grind for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours to get my goal. I feel like that's not bad because I was already doing that. It is a long time, but I was already doing that for my first shopping spree. But you get so much more now, so it's like more motivating. I'm glad they added a mini game. It almost makes me want to play the last week more. I would have liked one sooner just so I can get more money, but I'm just happy they added one. And it's a fun one too. And it has a lot of like replayability. Oh yeah, Jesse said, like, I think it was a live stream. I saw on Twitter someone like saying that he said this. But he was talking about how they might not add in, what is it called? The hauntlet? Because of the chat. Because you can't chat with everyone. So you can't say, oh, take the right door, that's the right one if you have like the cell phone. Which I'm so sad about because that was like my favorite. I really hope that's not true. Or they changed their mind or something. Or just add something. You could add like a quick little like chat thing. So like above your head you're like right, left, middle. Ideas. Maybe they'll do that. We'll see. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. I need more coffee. Okay, let's play again. I probably won't record this one, so I just have a little less editing to do. But just know, the struggle is real if you try to do 2 at a time. But I'm mainly trying to pay attention to my main, just so I can get that 5,000. Last time we did a good job, so hopefully this time we do the same, but you just gotta get the right like curve, like turning and going straight obviously. So then if you move your finger from the trigger wrong, then it doesn't go the way you want it to. Oh, there's so many gold ones right there. Okay, trying to pay attention. We already got 1,000 on my alt. It's like 1,000 behind my main. Oh, I got caught in a tree on my alt. Oh my gosh. It is a struggle. It's worth it though. Because if I just play on my main, I'm missing out on at least, oh, like 4,000 or 3,000 or however much I get. It would be easier if I just asked for help. Maybe I will. Okay, I think I got my alt account in line. It's going good. Okay, just don't move your finger, please. Okay, my main is almost to 5,000. Perfect. I'm gonna keep going since my alt is doing good. My alt is at 3,000 right now. I'm missing all of these speed boosts. Cool. Okay, we got a lot. I wish you could get more acorns. Okay, my alt account got 3,800 on that one. That was good. I think that was better than last time. Let's do this. I need to catch 2 carp, and I forgot to do the skydiving time trial on my alt, so we also have to do that. Oh, too much to do, too much to do. Let's go skydiving just so we can get that done, and then we'll go catch some carp. I saw some rainbow ones yesterday. I think I saw 1, maybe was it 2? I can't remember. I saw a few yesterday, maybe 2. I only have 3. I think I did see 2. I don't know. I saw 1 yesterday though. I know I saw at least 1. Let's skydive. Vivica has that task, but we need to catch carp before I start doing them. So we can get more. You get 500 for completing tasks, which I think is really good. But I can't wait to do the second shopping spree. I'm not sure what I'll spend them on. I know at least 1 more of the tealwood monster. Do I do more tealwood monsters? Do I try to get a mega? I don't know if I want to spend all my money on the tealwood monster. Like, I don't mind it. I think it's cute, but it's not my favorite. Okay, my alt account needs to skydive. I need to get more fish to get the tealwood monster. I don't have enough bronze fish. Okay, I actually remember to do the time trial on my alt so we can at least get that done. That's the one thing I always forget. I just go skydiving and don't do the time trial. And then we need to go catch carp. I have a bunch of gold, so I think I'm just gonna go for bronze. Okay, time to land. Go up a little bit. Up a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Alright. Come here. Should we just do these ones? What's going on over here? Is there any just with a bunch of bronze? Oh, it's night now. Okay, we'll just have to try not to get the silver. Actually, I think I need silvers. Anyways. No, drop them. Give me gold rod. Okay, where? Right there? Okay. 1. There we go. Let's get this one over here. With the gold rod, you get them so fast. Come here. There we go. Yay! Now we can start doing tasks. And we get a gold carp, which I don't need any more gold carp, but I might sell them. Okay, now my alt account needs to fish. My alt account also needs to upgrade the rod. Where are we at? 131, so I still need a lot more. Okay, we'll fish on this account really quick so we can also get more. And then we'll take care of our pets. Alright, come here. All of the pets. Let's go inside. I think I'll also hatch some eggs for some more pets. I have a lot of admin abuse eggs. I think I'll do 50 and save 10 maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll do them all. Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone is sleeping. Okay. And then we got some that need to go to the bathroom. You and you. You're hungry. And you want a pet? There you go, pet dolly. Pet, pet, pet. You come here. You go in. Okay, everyone's being taken care of. I don't want to miss the tasks because you actually get a lot from doing the tasks. I think it's like, is it 300? I don't know. I don't remember. It's a lot anyways. Okay, now we got 2 that need to play. I think my favorite toy is definitely this little strawberry sandwich. What is it called? Where are you? Strawberry sandwich. Okay, there's a strawberry sandwich. Oh, everyone needs to go to the bathroom. We'll go outside for that. Dolly, pick up the toy. Pick it up. There we go. You need a walk. And then we need to go to the salon. But today, if I finish that up, I should have 1.5 million already. And it's only been, has it been 4 days since the update? It's Monday when I'm recording this. Pretty good, I'd say. And then on Thursday, I should already have 3 million. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I thought I was only going to be able to do the one shopping spree, and that was only 5 million, which is not as much as I usually do. I will do the shopping spree and then put those two together, so then with the combined, it's 8 million, which is amazing. Trying to decide, I think I might get more rainbow trout. I kind of want pets that I think will be worth more later, and I think the rainbow trout might be it. I did do a video about some of the pets that I recommend getting. I need one more teal wood. My alt account has one. We'll have to decide. I don't know if I want any more oaky boxes, but if I get some more, I'll have 100 and then be able to do 100 oaky box opening. So maybe I'll do that. Ooh, we got 555k right now. And we got that done early, so now we wait for the mini game. How many days has it been? It's been 2 days, so it's been 20 minutes of grinding. What did I even start out with? Actually, I wrote that down. I can check. We started out with 5,031, so we already gotten like 20k right now. Let me know what you think about the minigame. Do you guys like the minigame? I think it's fun. Maybe after this week of playing it, I'll get sick of it though. We'll see what happens. But I think it's fun. I also really like that you can get the little ducky waddler. A lot of people are confused by why they're the same looking pet anyways. This one has a saddle though, so it's kind of obvious you can ride it, but some people were confused by it and why one's more expensive than the other. And it's because this one's a vehicle and this one's actually the pet. Oh, I'm not even ready. Okay. Controller. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's try to get... I would like to get 5,000 on my... Oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention. Please don't run into things. Oh my gosh, sometimes it's so hard to play both. Maybe I should show my alt accounts because it's a struggle. I tried to get the speed boost too, because you do get more with the speed boost. Because you can collect them faster. At least I know right here you can't miss the speed boost. Oh my gosh. I wasn't paying attention and now my alt's like in a ditch. Ah! It's like hitting Jesse. I just hit Jesse. Okay. And then when I do hit 5,000, if I'm doing bad on my alt account, I'll stop on my main and just focus on my alt. But it's always like 10 sec. I might actually not get a lot. We still have 20 seconds. I'm doing really bad on my alt account right now. Really bad. We're not doing too bad on the main. Okay. Ready? 5,000. Right there. Okay, now I focus on my alt. And it only has 5 seconds left anyways. No, that was so bad. That was so bad. I got 2,440 on my alt. See, sometimes it's really bad, sometimes it's really good. But if you can get that like perfect drift where you can just go around in a circle like this. I don't know if it'd be easier in my main account. I don't know. I have to pull Riivv3r back out. I hate that the cryptid does this all the time. I'll join and then have to put her away, take her out, put her away, take her out, until I can see the friendship bar so I can see what task she has. Okay, we got all of that done. We're almost close to that to get more. So let's go in and let's skydive. Maybe we can start answering some questions. I saw a few. I think an interesting one was some like tips if you are trying to become an Adopt Me YouTuber, and I answered this one on like live streams, like some things that I think helped me anyways. So if you are trying to become like a creator and Adopt Me, there's a lot of like people, so there's like a lot of videos out there and a lot of ideas, but I think the best, why is it lagging? I think the best thing to keep in mind is just do what you want to do. I feel like you're more successful doing the stuff that you love because you put more love into your videos and more excited about those types of videos. I'm gonna skydive in my alt. But yeah, just do what you love. If you like opening eggs and you're already doing that, you could record it and post that. If you like trading, then focus on trading. I think it's important to do the things that you love to do. And that's what I basically do with all my videos. It's usually stuff that I want to do, and that seems to help a lot with mine anyways. And then ideas, like your ideas, especially more creative ones, because there's a lot out there. There's a lot of videos out there, a lot of creators out there, and they're all trying to do all the popular stuff and all the stuff that they see other people do. I feel like being creative, that's what's going. Whoa, did I not pick up the last one? I must not have, because that was 7,000. But do what you love, and I think that goes with everything, right? Okay, let's go put these to bed. But obviously, you know, the longer you do it, the better you get at it. And I've been at this for like 5 years. I got kind of lucky with my start. I kind of explained that more in my first grind and yap. It was all like kind of just worked out for me anyways. Is it already been 30 minutes then? Yes, it has. Because we were already back. Ooh, we got more. Let's see what other... Oh, I remember this one. I was talking about like pets and stuff, some pets that I've had, or maybe pets that I've had in the past. I think my first pet that we ever had was a cat named Sage. She was my childhood cat, and that was like the family pet. Like she like just showed up out of nowhere. I think she was stuck in like insulation, which was really, really like bad, and she was just a little kitten. So my mom took her in and like fed her and everything, and then she became our childhood cat. Obviously you bond with that cat if you're taking care of it like that. So that was my first like pet. We had a lot of cats growing up, no dogs. We really don't have any dogs until later anyways. But it wasn't my parents that had dogs. We had another cat named Cinder, but we had to unfortunately get rid of that cat. Well, not get rid of it, but you know. And then I had another cat when I was a kid that my parents got. Her name was Princess. Oh, she was like a white cat, but again, just she didn't fit in, didn't work out, so she didn't live with us for very long. What else? I think that's it, because we had Sage for a while, because cats live for a long time, so she lived with us, and then at some point my sister took her in, because she wasn't, we all kind of, not all of us, but me and my older sister moved out, so she was kind of sad and missed everyone. So my older sister took her in, and she had another cat, but they got along well, so that was good. She was used to other cats. And then she got old and passed away. That's just what happens with pets, unfortunately. I love her dearly, though. I always, you know, that was my first, like, ever pet. But yeah, I miss her. She's such a good kitty. But now, oh, we also had another cat named Ginger, and now we have her. So my sister took in Sage, and we took in my other cat, Ginger. She wasn't as old. We got her, like, 5, 6 years later. So now we have Ginger here. We're taking care of her. She fits in alright, I guess. Carly, the cat that I have currently, she's my kitty cat. She's just a troublemaker, to be honest. So, Ginger's a little bit older, so and she did never really, like, she's an outdoor kitty, so she's used to fighting other cats and stuff, and now we keep her indoors because it's just not, we can't let her out where we live, it's just not safe. So, yeah. Carly tries to play with her and Ginger doesn't like it. She does not want to play. She's just not that type of cat to play with other cats. But they get along for the most part. Every once in a while, Carly just wants to bug her or play with her and she doesn't like it. But she's happy here, so we have her here. But before that, we had a dog named Bernie. It wasn't necessarily my dog, it was Rev's dog. But he lived with us, and that was another, like, childhood. More like, I was, like, probably 12 when they got Bernie. He was rambunctious. He was a shelter dog. A Burmese mountain dog, beautiful dog. Such a good boy too, but he was crazy when he was young, so he would grab all of, like, anything. You would have to put your shoes up. You would not have to, don't put anything on the ground where he could get it, basically. So he'd chew on remotes, but he got out of that habit eventually. He was more of a food hound, so he would steal Oreos, which are not good for dogs, obviously, so we took them away from him. But there's been a few times where he eats, like, a bag of, like, chips, and it was just like, no, don't eat those. They're gonna hurt your stomach. But he was crazy. And then he was still the same way when he got older. He just wanted to eat and eat. I mean, some dogs are just like that. My cat's like that. Carly does that. But we had him for a while, but he got old and then got to the point where he had a lot of health issues, so, you know, the inevitable. He did pass on, which we miss him. He was such a good dog. But that was like 2 years ago? I don't know. It's been a while. Yeah, 2 years ago. Super crazy. But then Carly came along a little bit before he passed away. Oh, we gotta play minigame. We gotta pay attention. And then, they were kind of friends. He didn't, like, chase cats or anything. He was good with cats. But she was just crazy. Yeah, Carly just showed up one day. That was my cat, like, my first cat that was, like, my cat. She just showed up at my grandma's house, and I said, you know what? I want that cat. She's so pretty. So we took her. She's a tortie kitty. Torties can be kind of crazy. She's pretty sweet. But yeah, she's more of like a food hound, crazy girl. But we love her. And now we have Ginger. I used to have rats. I had a hedgehog. I had a hamster when I was younger. That was like another pet. I was very much a rodent girl, but Carly, and Ginger. She's an outdoor cat, so she's going to want to eat them. And that's not gonna happen, so we just can't have rodents anymore. But we had 4 rats. I had 2 and they bonded. One had health issues, sadly. So then when he passed away, we got 2 other ones for Doppy. And they didn't really get along. So then I had 3 that didn't really get along. Ooh, I got 4,000 on my alt account. Maybe the trick is talking and not paying attention. Oh my gosh. But yeah, rats don't live very long anyways, so mainly because of Carly and that, we didn't get any more. Let's go skydiving. But if I had it my way, I would have rats and maybe even a ferret. I think ferrets are really cute. I liked the hedgehogs, they were just different. So I don't know if I'd get another hedgehog. Ooh, they are fully grown. We gotta go change those guys out. I'm already working on a mega rainbow trout. But yeah, that's the history with animals. Lots of animals in my life. We have 2 cats currently. Before it was just Carly for a while, but then Ginger needed a place to stay, so we took her in. Which I think that's so funny that my sister took our first childhood cat in, and then I took the second one in. And now they live with us. I love Ginger though, she's such a good kitty. I'm definitely a more of a cat person. I like dogs. I think they're very cute. But I don't really want a dog. There was a second there before I got Carly where I wanted a dog. Even like went and saw a dog that I was thinking about, but at the time we had our bigger dog, so he didn't like other dogs, so we didn't end up taking him in. He was probably fit better in with like a elderly person so they could like take care of and dote on him and everything. So we didn't end up getting that dog. But now, like, I just wanted an animal and Carly just showed up, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I get a cat. And then she's kind of like a dog anyways. She'll play, fetch, and stuff. She's so silly. So I was like, you know what? This is good. And then I finally realized, you know, cats are more my style. I wouldn't mind a dog, but I don't know if I would want to own one myself. So for my sake and the dog's sake, I don't think I'm gonna get another. Unless if it just shows up, maybe. I don't know. I love animals in general, so I would love to get more. Like, I want a donkey. I think donkeys are cute. Maybe a cow. I think that would be cute. I like cows. I don't know. Maybe one day. But that's my pets. We had lots of pets. What about you guys? Do you guys have some pets? Some interesting ones? I'm not a rodent, or I am a rodent person, but I'm not a reptile person. There was a time in my life when I was a kid and I really, oh, I had a salamander. I didn't even mention my salamander. My mom found one, and then we took care of it. His name was Blue. I was young. I think I was like 8. Maybe no, I was older than 10. But yeah, that's my extent for rodents, which I don't think they're rodents. I think they're amphibians anyways. But I did want a bearded dragon when I was younger. And then, I don't know, rodents kind of just freak me out. I think they're not creepy. I think they're cute from afar. But I don't necessarily want a rodent. Or not a rodent, reptile. I don't know if it's the scales, or maybe I just haven't been around them. Maybe if I was around them more often, I'd feel differently. I think frogs are cool, but I don't know if I'd necessarily want a frog. I like fish. We always had fish, too. But yeah, animals, lots of animals. Let me know about your guys' animals. Maybe you have some interesting ones. I think farm animals are really cool. Like goats. I think they're cute. I want a cute donkey on Adopt Me. Can we please get a cute little donkey? Like the normal, we have a donkey, but the normal donkey is not. It's like the old style of Adopt Me. Like they're cute, but like they could be cuter. Give them some floppy ears. Maybe make it a light purple or something. I like their new style of pets. They're more polished now. With time, obviously, they all get polished. Like the original Bat Dragon. Love the original Bat Dragon. My favorite Bat Dragon out of all the Bat Dragons, but it's definitely not as polished as like the other ones. I think the fairy and the chocolate chip ones are the best, like animated and looking ones. But I like the Bat Dragon the best. I think that one's really cool. I like the cows. Can we get more cows? There's already a lot of cows, but I want some cute ones. The Angus cows really, or the Angus bull is really cute. The cow's cute too. I need to play with my Mega Angus bull more. I don't know, I just love, oh, I don't have one of those. I think my alt account does. I just love my cryptid. I just want to play with it all the time. I think it's so cute. Let's see, what do you want? Catch? I would rather do that than the ride. The ride takes too long. Okay, how long has it been? 40 minutes now? Dang. It feels like it has not been 40 minutes. And we've gone up a lot of acorns too. This update is awesome. This has helped a lot for the last week. And I feel like I feel more motivated to grind for the last week. before I rated this one like an 8 out of 10, I think I'd probably say it's like an 8.5 to a 9 now. I like the pets. A lot of people don't like the pets. Like, a lot of people don't like the dragons. They're saying like a lot of them aren't really like summer camp related. I think the s'mores and the burger bear are. The okies, they're kind of, I get the argument that they're kind of more autumny. They're kind of campsite themed though. I think the river otter's perfect. The trout's perfect. The tealwood monster is perfect. There's a lot of people who say they don't think the tealwood monster is related, but like, I don't know, maybe summer camp's different, like around my area in America, but that is totally summer camp related. You know, you tell spooky stories about the Tealwood Lake. There's a monster in the lake. Don't go towards the lake. You know, you tell those stories around the campfire, but maybe it's different. I don't know. I don't think it is. I think that one's related though. I can see the arguments with some of the other ones. I think the forest sprite is. The rudder ducky kind of is. You see ducks around. It's nature themed. The Irish settler, not very much. I can get that one. I don't know. There's a few that I get at like the dragons. But then there's others like the Tealwood monster and stuff. I know most of the time people just hate on events just to hate on them. But there has been like better ones. I say this one's probably my least favorite. Doesn't mean it's not good. It's just my least favorite one. Like, I really loved the, what was it called? The fair? That one was so much fun. The state fair, I think that's what it was called. That one was so much fun. I really love all the pets too, and they're all so valuable now. Oh, I wish I still had my mini pig. I traded my mini pig away a while ago. And I don't think it was as valuable as it is now, but I wish I knew it was going to be so valuable, because I think I traded it for the ice cream petware, which is a valuable petware. Not the cherry on top, but the pink one. It's a valuable one, but I don't think it's worth that now, and I think I might have been a little bit over. So I really wish I still had that mini pig. I like the mini pig. Maybe I'll have to get a mini pig. I feel like that's not my priority right now. I really want the giant panda. I think it's so cute. I love when people color the giant panda brown. I think it looks so cute. It reminds me of the Minecraft giant pandas. Well, pandas, not giant pandas, but sometimes you can get the brown one. It's like rare. Ooh, we did pretty good this time. My ult account got over 3,000. Oh, I could have stopped a while ago and focused on my ult. But yeah, let me know what you think about this update as well. Do you like it? I think the fishing is like the best thing. I did, you know, sometimes you just get sick of it at some point. I think it's a lot of fun though. I think the admin boats are an interesting thing. I didn't necessarily like hate it or love it. I think it's just an interesting thing to add in there. But I like the fishing. The skydiving was fun at first. Now I'm kind of not into it. I just did it so many times at some point. It just gets boring. I need to pull my cryptid back out. See, it's glitched again. I can't see the needs or anything. I like the bone in the bottle one though. I think that's a cool little thing they added in there. I think the last week has been the best though, with the mini game and releasing all the pets. I feel like I liked more of the pets from summer camp than this one. I don't think the pets are bad though. I was kind of hoping they'd add a Sasquatch. That goes with the theme, I think. Okay, there we go. Time to skydive. Oh yeah, there's also the storm condor. I always forget about the storm condor because I just don't like it that much. I forgot to mention it in the video I did on Sunday. And I was like, oh my gosh, I did forget it. Just because I don't think about it. I don't like that one that much. That one's not necessarily summer camp theme, I guess. Like, the dragons don't really make sense. They're cool. I like them. You know, not complaining or anything. Ah! Come here. Grab those. Let's see. We're almost to 600k. And I think we're 50 minutes. Yeah, almost 15 minutes into grinding. Pretty good. Like, this has been such a good last week update. I wonder if they'll add a bonus candy weekend like they sometimes do. That would be nice. Dolly, Rebecca, everyone sleep. Maybe I'll take a look at my post and see if there's any other questions that I didn't answer. I got a lot of questions. You guys asked a lot of questions and some really good ones too. In my last one, I answer most of them. Okay, let me put everyone in the bath before I check. But I didn't answer most of them. There was some that I didn't answer though. Let's see. Are you gonna continue the Sanrio Minecraft series? That's one that I didn't answer. I would love to. I just don't get around to it. It was so fun. It's still so much fun. I need to get back around to it. Do you guys want that back? That was so fun. I really like that series. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it because it's so cool. I love that DLC. And then, what pets do you have in real life? We kind of already answered that. Maybe we should do newest. When did you start liking Adopt Me? I feel like I joined in 2017. I already liked it then because I did a lot of like before you kind of like get pets, so it was more like taking care of like the babies and like role-playing family type of vibe with Adopt Me, and I really enjoyed it then. But then, you know, when did I become obsessed with it or play it more often is probably more the question. I played a lot during the Aussie egg update, but I think like the fossil egg is really when I was like playing a lot of it. Always come back. Always would take like a break. I missed a few eggs, taking a break and not playing it as much. But I always come back and play it. I feel like I really started loving it when I started doing more content about it, and I was already playing it a lot during that time too. But like love it was probably more around fossil egg, I would say, which I have no idea when the fossil egg come out. Can we check that in the journal? Fossil egg 2020. So yeah, around 2020, that sounds right, because around that time, you know, oh, I hatched mine in 2021. Interesting. So maybe that's when I played more, 2021. I think that's probably more accurate. I did play a lot of, let me see, the Aussie. But then between the Aussie and Fossil, I really took a long break. Why is that the same, date? Is that a glitch in the journal? There's a certain period of time where you can't really see past. So maybe that's the time you can't really check those things in the journal. I would say it's 2020, probably. Is there any other questions? There's lots of them. There was one where it's like, when did you start playing? And that was, you know, again, 2017. Really started playing 2020, like I said. And then, will I ever stop playing? I don't think I'd ever stop playing Adopt Me unless it was just like, I don't know, something drastic happened to the game. And even then, I don't know if I would stop playing. Imagine if they made Adopt Me 2 and you lose all your pets. Oh my gosh, I don't want to think about that. If they do, you better be able to keep all your pets, right? That's an interesting idea. I don't think they would. They already have so much time and effort into this game. I don't think they would ever do a second one. But if they did another game, that would be interesting. Maybe something different. How did you get so rich in Adopt Me? That's one I haven't, like, answered. Again, I played, like, from the beginning, so I think it's really just how much I've played. So I played a lot of, like, the event updates, so they put in pets, they take away pets, and then sometimes those pets just really skyrocket in value. And there was a point in time, for actually most of the time I played Adopt Me, I don't trade. I trade way more now than I ever did before, because I either didn't know values, didn't want to trade away my pets. I kind of have a hoarding problem with my pets where I want to keep them all. But if you trade, obviously you can't keep all your pets if you're trading. So then I think I really just started getting rich because I played a lot, and then I started to trade and got like my bat dragon, and then there's times where you play like Sugarfest and the candy corn is going up in value, so it's actually worth more than it was before. So then you gain a lot of value. And then there was some random trades I did do there back in the day, like years and years ago before I started posting, where I got like a crow and stuff out of like a frost dragon. I traded my normal I think it was fly ride frost dragon for neon crow, neon blue dog, neon silly duck, neon brown bear. Like that was like so good. I might have to look up to see how much it's worth now. Sadly, you can't go back and see those trades because I think that was in like 2020 or 2019. I fell in the water on my old account. Can I get back up? This is bad. I don't think I can get back up. There has to be a point. Oh wait, did I do it? No. I'm stuck on my old account and only have 106. Maybe if I go around. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I fell off the bridge trying to get to the middle. Wait, can you see me? There she is. No! Girl, get back up. Get back up. Where is a place where I can get back up? This has never happened to me before. This is the first time I've done this. Oh no. Oh, I can't go under the bridge. Okay, well, I think my alt account is screwed. Dang it. I'm gonna miss out on some... Wait! Wait, I did it! I did it! Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. Wait, no I didn't. I'm still stuck. No! Wait, we're gonna come by my old account. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna give up. There's only 10 seconds left anyways. Right there! Oh gosh. And I was too focused, I didn't get my 5,000 on this account. That was the worst I think I've ever done. Dang it. That's okay. Sometimes those random things happen. You just have to go with the flow, I guess. I could not get back up. I think like the whole river was blocked off besides the bridge. I fell off on the bridge over here. I wish I was recording that. Because then I went through here and just fell down. And I tried getting back up here, but I couldn't. There was like a barrier or something. Oh, I got a special task. I don't care about my alt accounts pets. I usually don't do the special tasks because I have so much money. Oh, we're at 600k. I hope they add something soon where you can spend your money. I'm like sitting crisscross applesauce and my feet are falling asleep. I need to move. We need to go skydiving, but let's finish this. It's almost been an hour of grinding. I can't believe it. Doing these videos definitely makes it go by a lot faster. Where's Dolly? She has a task. Or one of the... There it is. What should we do? No, not only the ride. Fine. That's the only one. I would do the other ones, but it takes a while. Probably takes just as long as the ride, though. I'm too lazy to go do them. Like I said, I don't really need the money. But they added the ducky boxes, which was good because I needed to spend a bunch of my money, and I was able to buy so many of the boxes. So I hope they do another one. Adopt Me's birthday is coming up on Tuesday. I'm really wondering if they're gonna do something for that. They usually do. But maybe after the event? Okay, I'm going to do this and set my mouse on top of my spacebar. Life hack! Put your mouse on top of the spacebar and you won't have to hold it down. And then we'll go skydiving. We need to check for more rainbows because you can sell them, and I don't know if I want to buy more rainbow trouts. But if I got 2 megas, I hope they go up in value. I think, like, obviously the Roblox pets, but and maybe it's just me because I think it's pretty, but I think the rainbow trout might go up. What do you guys think? I don't know what to buy. I'm gonna have to decide. I have a lot of time to decide, but I'm gonna have to decide, like, what am I going to buy? I think I might get more boxes so I can open up 100. That'll be a fun little video to do before the event ends. I'm really excited for another shopping spree. Definitely gonna do another face cam. Don't know if I already said that, but we'll definitely want to do another face cam. I think we'll go one more day before we hit an hour. So let's go one more day. It's gonna be a little over an hour. Maybe this time we'll do better on the freaking mini game. That was so bad. Is there any other questions? Let me just check so I'm not missing out on any of those. Because there was a lot. Let's see. So we did the rich question. There was one where it's like, is YouTube your full-time job? Yes, it is. Thanks to you guys. Thanks for watching my videos. I'm so grateful that I'm able to put so much effort and time and play so much of Adopt Me. I would do it anyways, even if I had a full-time job, so I'm so happy about that. Thank you to you. What is your rankings on the pets in this update? Ooh, you know, I'm actually going to do a ranking. I think I have to do a ranking of all these summer pets. Maybe on Thursday I'll do that, or maybe tomorrow. Let me know if you think that's an interesting idea. I think I will, like, do a full video on that. What's your fave update in Adopt Me, like the main ones? Ooh. Okay, besides from, like, events. I think the home pass with, like, the Siamese cat and the Munchkin cat and the mini schnauzer. I think that was one of my favorite updates because of how cute the pets were. The stuff you would get, like no, that wasn't the cookie jar, it was this one, the cat tree. So cool. Really, really like that one, but is that my favorite? That's I mean, Halloween 2019, just because of the nostalgia. I played a lot of it, didn't get any of the freaking pets. Why? Why didn't you do that? I don't think I knew how. I think I was just playing it to play it, and then I didn't know how to actually spend the money. Which sucks, because I could be so rich with all of that. I'm still trying to think. I really like the lures, but I wouldn't say that was my favorite. I just like putting together ingredients. The Aussie egg was pretty good. I think, like, I remember the safari egg, and I think I ended up opening a parrot. I don't know what happened to that. I probably traded it away for something bad. I think that I have to go with Home Pass. That one was a lot of fun. But is it my favorite? I don't know. The farm egg was pretty great. I did like the farm egg. I think I hatched an owl from that. I wish I knew what happened to it. I want an owl. Wish I still had it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go Home Pass. That's the only thing I can really think of. That was a lot of fun. I hope they do another one like that. Oh, the pony stables minigame was my favorite. It wasn't really a minigame, but I guess it kind of was. I don't know. It wasn't like a normal minigame. You would have to get it was like, I don't know if it was a coin or what it was. You have to get something to play it, and then there was the option to buy a bunch of them so you could play it over and over and over again, and I bought so many of those to finish the pass to get all the ponies. But I love the minigame, and I remember, like, inviting, like, some of my friends to play, and then I would also there was, like, one person that was playing it over and over again with us, and they were like, thank you so much, you just got me so many ponies. I was like, I chose you because you were fast and efficient. That was so fun. I would say events, but I think that's obvious, right? Okay, let's join that while I look at others. Is there any other ones? What is a very popular pet that I don't get the hype of? The Hydra! That's it, is it Jelkin? Oh, I learned how to say it and I completely forgot. The Hydra. That thing's creepy. Why do people like it? I bought one and traded it away. For my bad drunk, but I actually bought that one. And I'm glad I held on to it for so long because it went up in value. I think it's still going up. I don't get the hype of that one. I think it's just because it's not like a cute pet. Like, tend to like the cute pets better. But I don't think it's ugly. I just think it's maybe a little creepier than... Yeah. Is there any other ones? Let's see, what are some other popular pets? I saw the other day on my community tab, someone was trying to get the Grim Dragon, and their offer was a Siamese cat, and I was like, ooh, what if I did that trade? But the Siamese cat, ooh, goes up and down so much, I don't know if it's like a good idea. Anyways, if you want to do that trade, I think it's still on my community tab if they haven't done it. I think they wanted a fly ride Grim Dragon. I would have to put a fly ride potion on it. I like the Grim Dragon though. I think that one's cool. It kind of reminds me of Riivv3r from Death Note. What other pets are there that I don't love that are worth a lot? I think the Myrmicorn. I think it's a cool pet, don't get me wrong. But I just never really liked the Myrmicorn. Oh, my ult account has a lot. Okay, we did a good job. My main and my ult got a lot of acorns on that one. Let me just look really quick at the list because I would like to know if there's any other ones. But yeah, the Myrmicorn, the Hydra. What happened to the albino monkey? That one used to be so popular. Okay, I'm looking at them and I don't see any other ones I disagree with. Yeah, but what happened to... Remember, I think it was 2020. I don't know if you played much in 2020, but I remember everyone wanting the freaking mega albino monkey. Everyone thought it was so cute, and I think it is cute. I still agree with that one, but now it's not as popular as it used to be. The fairgrounds update, that's another update that might be one of my favorites. The OG fairground. That was so fun. I remember trying my hardest to get the albino monkey, but I only got a bunch of monkeys. That was a good one. That one was so much fun. What happened to the fairground? Wasn't that one like kind of like earlier in the year? They didn't do one this year, or maybe it's coming up. I don't know if they do it around the same time either, so that might happen soon. That was so fun. The fairgrounds always have the cutest. I love the monkeys. I think monkeys are cute. There was the gorilla one. The second one didn't hit the same, just didn't really like it. And then they have the capuchin one. I think the capuchin monkeys are cute. The princess one was so adorable. Oh, the ghost one. The ghost one is so cool. I remember wanting it so bad. I didn't get one though. Okay, let's skydive. I think the fairground update was super fun. The home pass is just, I don't know, something about it. I don't know if it was the pets, but I had a lot of fun with that one. I got a bunch of the Siamese cats, luckily. And then I also got a bunch of the French bulldogs, but I really hope or wished I got more of the Munchkin cat. But that's an hour of grinding. We've surpassed an hour at this point. I had so much fun. I really like doing these videos. I think I'm gonna do more afterwards too. There was some people concerned that I wouldn't do more. If there's ever a time where I am grinding on Adopt Me, either leveling up pets or trying to get more money, which I don't think I will have to get money for a while, but I probably will end up having to you know, grind to level up pets, maybe for like crystal eggs if they ever do another crystal egg update, hopefully soon. That's another thing I want them to do. Another crystal egg update. Replace the silverback gorilla with something else, please. So maybe I'll do a grinding video if I ever do have to level up a bunch of pets. Just gonna take a quick look to see if there's any other ones. What's your fave Sanrio? Build-A-Bear? Probably Mocha or... Tuxedo Sam is really cute. Cinnamoroll. Mega Cinnamoroll. Big Cinnamoroll. That's probably another one of my favorites. What's your fave 2025 event? Definitely Halloween. That's where the cryptid came from. I think that one might be my favorite. Ooh, wait, but 2025, wasn't that the cherry blossom event too? Am I remembering that right? That one's my favorite. That was so fun. Oh, there was a lot of how old are you? I am 22, turning 23 in September. September 15th is my birthday, but yeah, I am 22, almost 23. There was a lot of those. Some people think I'm a teenager, which I'm not. What's your fave pet wear? Ooh, that's a good one. I think I actually answered that. I'm pretty sure it's the strawberry backpack. Strawberry bat dragon backpack. I think that one's definitely my favorite. It is super, super cute. I like strawberries in general. I also really love the sunnies. Ooh, I love the sunnies and the strawberry shortcake beanie, and I actually love the cupcake shoes. At first I wasn't gonna get them. I'm really glad I ended up getting them. Let's see, we're over our time at this point, so I think I might end it here. I had so much fun grinding though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you want more. More will be coming though. You guys really like the last one. If this one does really good, maybe we'll do one last one before this update is gone. Can't believe it. It feels like it didn't start that long ago, but I'm glad it's gonna be gone soon because I'm getting kind of fatigued with all this grinding. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys later. If you want more grinding, I recommend watching my last one if you haven't already. And I will see you guys later. Bye!